Hey, what's popping? What's popping? What's popping? Welcome to Candy Corn Talk Podcast. Welcome to Candy Corn Talk Podcast. We're gonna let some people climb on in with that boy Rick Titus. With that boy Rick Titus. With that boy Rick Titus. We're gonna talk about some things today. Excuse me. Listen, follow me on Twitter, which is X, Instagram, and Facebook. Follow me on those platforms. I definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate the love. Definitely appreciate the love with that boy Rick Titus. With that boy Rick Titus. Listen, family, do me a favor, like, share, and comment. Like, share, and comment. Do me that favor, family. We're gonna let some people climb on in. Let some people climb on in. Let some people climb on in. Yeah, you got some donators. Look, I welcome the donators. I welcome you. Thank you for donating to the Candy Corn Talk Podcast. Thank you for donating. I definitely appreciate your donation. Listen, subscribe, kick those doggone thumbs up, hit that doggone notification bell. Hit that doggone notification bell while you're on YouTube. While you're on YouTube, hit that for me. Do that for that boy Rick Titus. Do that for that boy Rick Titus. We getting ready to climb on in. Come on. Hold your horses there, baby. Hold your horses there, family. I see you looking in the comments. But we getting ready to climb on in. We getting ready to climb on in. But listen, this is what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to book your appointments with that boy Rick Titus with Candy Corn Talk Podcast. If you want a podcast, listen, go to our Facebook group. Click the link in the description. Go to our Facebook group. It's a private group. You got to email me to get in that group. My email is in the description, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's Candy Corn Talk Podcast at gmail.com. If you got a podcast, if you want a podcast, if you're back there on the fence, don't know what to say, listen, email me and let's talk. Give me your email, give me your first name, full name, your phone number, the name of your show, the time of your show, your backdrops, and your markup. And we can get your podcast sponsored. We can go ahead and scream your podcast, family. Technology is a beast right now. If you're not in the new technology with this AI enhancement, you're going to be lost. Screaming, listen, family, screaming is where it's at. You know, I get a lot of people talking about, well, I don't know what to say on my podcast, Rick Titus. I said, say what? You can talk about sports, you can talk about entertainment, you can talk about religion, you can talk about a book that you written, a book that you wrote, You can talk about health and wellness. It's a whole lot of things that you can talk about. You talk about you got a cooking program. It's a whole lot of things that you can talk about. Listen, it's we got 43 million FBAs out here. And I can't get 1% of you guys out here to come and do business with a Black individual? Do business with a person that looks like you and I? Come on, let's talk. Let's talk. Candy Corn Talk Podcast. Let's talk about it. So listen, let me drop some of this Cracker Jack out the box on you right now. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard of this thing called eminent domain. If you haven't heard of eminent domain, look it up, YouTube it, Google it, see it up. I don't care how you find it. But we got some FBAs in the state of Georgia that might need our help. But look at what the shenanigans goes on in the state of Georgia. Listen, this family had their property, their land. I thought when you bought the house, you bought the land. I thought when you bought the land, you bought the house. Listen to this. Bring your ears up to me. Look at this shenanigan that goes on right now. This is shenanigan that's going on right now. They're trying to run a railroad in their backyard, in that 600 acres. This is a house that was left down towards them for generation. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to run a railroad. They're trying to run a railroad track in their backyard. This is what they call eminent domain. So I don't know if it's in, I'm going to look it up, but I don't know if it's in your state. You might want to take a look at it. You might want to look it up on YouTube on Seize Your Property in Atlanta, Georgia, in the state of Georgia. You might want to look that up. Look that up. If these FBAs needs our help, you might want to, find out if they need our help first. But this is what's going on. Now, here's another shenanigan that goes on. In China. Y'all haven't heard about this? You better listen to that boy RickTitus. You better listen to Candy Corn Talk podcast. Listen, in China, I don't know if it's a bank or I don't know if it's a building, but they're trying. They got kids coming in the program, in the building, little chairs, little computers, little desks. And they're teaching them, guess what they're teaching these kids in this building? Credit, stock, the money market. I say, what goes on in China? And check this out, parents. Check this out. No parents are allowed in the building. I say, what? What in the shenanigans goes on in China? But this is what they're doing overseas. See, this is how they get your kids and our kids separated, upgraded. They upgrade them. They downgrade the kids in the U.S. What goes on in China here? And guess what? The kids are aged between 7 and 8 and up. Talking about credit, talking about money market, talking about their stocks, talking about how to buy land. That's what they're talking about. They ain't talking about how to buy no tennis shoes. They ain't talking about how I can jump, how fast I can run. They're talking about how fast I can learn this skill set so I can survive out here. So I can learn how to learn this skill set. Yeah. That's what you need to be teaching your kids right now. Talk to that boy RickTitus. Hey, look, let's jump into the pastors now. Let's talk about the pastors out here. Look, most of you pastors got some great materials. Most of you pastors got some excellent material. But this is the issue. Nobody is hearing you. Nobody is seeing you. Pastors, you're not touching anybody, pastors. So what you might want to do, you might want to get in touch with that boy RickTitus with Candy Corn Talk podcast, and so we can scream your ministry. So we can scream your ministry all over the internet. A lot of people, look, this is the deal. A lot of people don't have the smartphones. A lot of people don't have the podcast panel board. A lot of people don't have the markups. A lot of people don't have the backdrops. Look, let that boy RickTitus, let that boy with Candy and Corn Talk podcast do the heavy lifting for you. That's what I'm talking about, family. Let that boy RickTitus with Candy and Corn Talk podcasts can do for you. Let's do the heavy lifting for you, pastors. Pastors, let us scream that excellent ministry that you got, that excellent ministry that you have, pastor. Let us do that. Work with that boy RickTitus. Work with that boy RickTitus. Hey, listen, family. This is the deal. Book your appointment today. Book your appointment. You see the link that's on the ticker, going down on the ticker. Book your appointment. Book your appointment with Candy Corn's Talk podcast. Book it today. Book your appointment today. I'm going to say that again. I'm going to say it again. Book your appointment today and let's talk about it. Let's see how we can get you on the board, Pastor. Pastor, let's see how we can get your ministry streamed. Let's see how you can do, look, let's see how you can do business with somebody that looks like you and I. These other groups are out here doing it. Let's see how we can get your podcast screaming, on the internet all day long. Learning this new AI technology, learning this new tech, learning the new tech that's out here, learning the new technology that they have out here. Look, over there in China, I'm trying to tell you, you heard what I said? They're trying to embrace their kids between 7 and 8 and up. They're teaching them about money marketing, the stock, credit, land, and they only kids. What you think they're going to be when they grow up? What you think they're going to be when they get bigger? What you think they're going to be when they get up in the world? They're going to dominate. They're going to dominate. That's why I'm trying to get you guys that's in my lineages to start a business. I don't care what kind of business it is. What kind of business you doing? I'm going to support you. I'm going to put you on the internet. Like this girl got this excellent tea and excellent coffee. Latasha Carpenter. You can find on YouTube. You can find on Instagram. You can find on TikTok, LinkedIn. And tell her RickTitus sent you over there, family. Dr. Lionel Green, I salute you. I give you your flowers today. Dr. Lionel Green with WBGR TV out in Hyattsville, Maryland. Go check him out. Tell them RickTitus sent you over there. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm saying. We got to learn how to share. It's enough business to go around for everybody. So you want to get your podcast popping? You want to get that podcast popping? You've been sitting on the fence? You've been thinking about this for 2 or 3 months? Get in touch with Candy and Corn Talk Podcast. Pastor, if you want to get your ministry scream, get in touch with Candy Corn and Talk Podcast so we can go ahead and get this thing popping. This is that boy RickTitus with Candy and Corn Talk Podcast. Guess what? Who said it couldn't be done? I'll see you guys on another video.